All right, welcome to another Concerts of Consoles. We don't stop until one of us gets sick. We are here with FoL. A little long time trying to get them on here. Wanted them on here. They're on here. I'm happy.
Hey, hello. We out here.
So we're going to be playing some old school Halo. We're going to at least do some old school deathmatching. And maybe we'll delve into the campaign with everyone, or at least two of us, because it doesn't do more.
We're all Joe.
Oh, there is an inverted. You can actually do an inverted if that's really your thing.
Oh, Joe.
And of course, let's see, housekeeping. Of course, you want to support
I want to be Joe.
for free. At the very least, you can do is subscribe, favorite if you're watching live on Twitch, subscribe on podcast services and YouTube, as all of them give you more stuff when I actually can do stuff with them and maybe make money one day. The other thing is, speaking money, if you can right now, I understand if you can't, but patreon.com/everyshowjoe, even $1, that helps me out. That, I think, is the housekeeping. Also, don't give shit to people that make jokes or light of some of the situation right now. That's a coping mechanism for some people.
True. Been there.
I know from someone being let go at a prior job and some very sharp sarcasm. He's like, sorry, when I get like nervous or upset, I didn't mean to be that mean. I was like, fair. Wait, do we really have to
It's
unlock?
a topic of conversation, and
Yeah.
it'll probably come up.
Do we have to unlock some of this? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Oh, shit, I just backed out. What did I just choose? Juggernaut free for all? Okay. 10 frags.
Let's do it.
Of course, let's see. This also gives me a chance to throw out a horrible anecdote from my high school days. Because you guys are from, at least I know two of you guys are Sunny Slope, but where are you all?
I'm from Peoria.
Okay, so
But-
Sunny Slope and Peoria.
Yeah.
But I went to Thunderbird High School, and it was one of our rivals. And one of the dumbest, in retrospect, stories would be, we have to hit A? What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Which one am I?
All right.
So we're gonna just red versus blue this shit, right? Oh man, I am like forgetting some of this stuff. So yeah, there was a fun story about. Oh fuck.
I love you guys, but this is Halo and I wrote
I just tried to zoom my reticle and threw a grenade. So.
Oh, my controller died.
Oh, it is dying. Okay, I got this covered.
Juice me up, bro.
The juice is loose, but I'm not gonna kill you like he does.
Yeah, I'll still kill you. I don't
I was
care.
thinking,
Oh shit! I see people.
life be like.
There, I see dead people, which might be me soon. There. But yeah. Oh, so the story is, we called you guys Sunny Slop if you did go to that high school, because allegedly the cheerleaders were that dumb that they tried to vandalize Thunderbird, but they forgot the E. And it's like, okay. And it's even worse now that I'm an adult, but it was weird, even as a teenager, to be like, that's the story? I don't even remember
You can
hearing
say
them
different words now.
come by and vandalize our school. That's supposed to be before my time. So did you guys actually grow up in Sunny Slope then? Oops, that was funny. even
No,
though
I
it
was
just
like,
killed
I was
me.
living there when we started the whole band
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, I grew up there when I was younger, but mostly over on the west side,
Man.
near Valley
It's like
area.
holy crap.
Yeah, that was
And
mostly
then-
in North Phoenix.
and up in Prescott for a long time.
What is the reticule? How do you get the reticule? I don't remember anymore. Did we all just die?
Not I. Not I. Oh,
Alright.
I see red dots, but I don't see people.
How do we bring up the reticule again in the game? Or is there no reticule anymore?
I don't know.
It has been a
No, I
long
was
time
getting
since I
it
played the
Yeah,
original
worked.
Halo.
Which Halo was your guys' favorite, though?
Reach.
The original.
Yeah.
Original.
I'm like the only one.
You like Reach?
Yeah, I think Reach is the best one. Even though it doesn't include our renowned Spartan here. John 117, is it?
Yeah.
I just see dead bodies. Is this...
Me and Chris, when we were younger, we had rented a house off of like 35th and Deer Valley, and we always had multiple TVs set up playing the original Halo. And we would come home from work. There was like 4 of us living there. We'd come home from work, just random ass people sitting on the couch playing Halo. drinking beer, partying, hitting the mini ramp in the backyard.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
You guys do like the whole LAN thing, get like multiple TVs, multiple Xboxes and
Yeah.
controllers and
Yeah, we had 2 people playing upstairs on a TV, and then 2 people downstairs on 2 different TVs.
I want to just that was funny that you're not dead though. It was shit. That's right. That was the other thing that was awesome about Halo was it had its own physics engine and it was just
I
like
stuck you.
the most fun to play with. I think those videos are still out there, right? Of, like weird
Oh.
things with warthogs,
Oh yeah, I think so. I think I remember those.
doing weird leaps.
I remember people flipping the scorpions and like launching things. Oh.
Is there even a
Oh
reticle?
my god, I think that was the first one I've actually killed somebody.
There's no like zoom reticle, is there? I'm
No, I don't
imagining
think so.
that.
You used to be
from
able to click that stick. I don't know
there.
if that's probably some new one.
Yeah, every time I try to zoom, I'm just like throwing grenades.
Because that's what we've been
Remember,
trained
this game
on.
had nothing. This game had nothing.
Yay! I killed a shadow. Oh, that's. God.
Oh.
All right.
Joe.
What is our over/under? Is this like our like handicap round where we're gonna be like, this is how good they are?
I'm better than I remember.
So who's all playing as Joe right now? Because when I see I'm Joe. Just to let you know I'm Joe, but there's
Oh,
other Joes.
because it's a profile too, isn't it? It's like a controller profile.
Yeah. So you were killed by Joe. Oh.
That's the whole gimmick of the show. It's to be killed by Joe.
Every show, Joe.
It's coronavirus has nothing on me. Oh boy.
Darn you,
Joe Coronavirus.
My own PSA is
Joe.
already coming back to haunt me. That I'm making light of a situation.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Do you just
got
want
me.
to make our own like
What else can you do?
video like red versus blue for this episode? We'll just start moving our characters and gesturing.
I'm not even looking at
Dude,
who I'm killing.
I'd look
I
up-
have no idea.
I'm just shooting at everything.
Everybody that walks by.
I looked up Red vs. Blue not too long ago for the first time. It just randomly.
They're producing the new Transformers.
Are they seriously?
They're not animating it though.
Rooster Teeth? Or
But
whatever?
Rooster Teeth is producing the new
Wow.
Transformers animated show coming up.
Who's the shadow?
I thought for sure that they
Who
weren't
was the
doing
shadow?
anything anymore.
Also, only one
I
Joe.
wanna
So
say
was I
it's
just
me.
killing you?
Wait, I was the only Joe.
I want
I
to say
was
it's me
obviously
because I think I probably killed 10 people.
For you, the shadow?
I think so, but I don't even know.
So not even the shadow,
I
no,
don't
dark
even
the shadow.
Mysterious.
Alright. Let's do.
I like Sidewinder. That's a big one though.
I mean, we were just literally running into each other and killing each other, so
Sure.
maybe. Actually, let's. In
Good
the
old
spirit of
Blood
red versus
Gulch.
blue, let's do Blood Gulch.
Meet in the middle with your vehicles.
So we just want to do.
Oh, this one was fun ramming warthogs into each other because they wouldn't they would just like bounce off of each other. I think, and you can just like launch each other.
Yeah,
Instead
don't
of
you
it like
like
taking
hit the
damage.
brakes
'cause-
on one and then hit
Yeah.
the gas on the other so that it...
Yeah, 'cause I don't think the warthogs
Oh,
blow
man.
up. I think you just
Sure.
die and fall out of them.
Warthog. Except that we have to team up if we're not.
What color am I?
I'm looking at shadow, so
I'm just
whoever,
gonna be crashing into people. Don't worry.
whoever's hiding behind or just got on a warthog.
Ah, stop shooting
Shadow.
me! I'm just
That'd
trying to
be
take a
me.
joyride, bro.
Alright. So we have verified
There's no
he is
joy
shadow.
left in life, buddy.
Alright, so
Ah!
red versus blue though, you were talking.
Yes.
First
I
I was
had-
blowing your mind that they have evolved.
Oh!
I
I
just
got
ran
Joe.
over.
Yeah. So
They've
red
evolved to
versus
producing
blue.
Transformers.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But you
Oh,
were
okay,
just
I'm
watching,
sorry,
you
that was
just
cheap.
revisited it.
Yeah, I looked them up to think that for sure they stopped like 5 years ago or something, but
They
they're still
haven't.
making new
Yes.
Red versus Blues, and they're like the same thing they were back in the
You ever
beginning.
wonder
just
why we're here?
More well produced. Don't you even? Oh! Oh!
Can't
Yeah.
kill me.
No, I.
You want to make fun of me?
Oh!
Can I curse on this
Shadow,
show?
you're out
Yeah.
of here.
Oh, sick.
Why would I censor musicians?
I don't know, man. I was
You guys
about
are
to
already
say
about
that.
free speech, I think.
I've been around children. We've been around child for too long. Starting to
It just
censor
gets me an
myself.
explicit tag on iTunes. Oh, fuck me.
Hashtag oh fuck me.
See, no worry about swearing. I just.
Oh! Oh! And then I got
Oh.
impaled by my own warthog. It's still flipping.
It's a puma. It's a puma, right?
Oof.
Oh fuck, that's right. That teleports me in the middle of this.
Yeah, see, they don't blow up. If two people get warthogs and you run into each other, you can just like, it's like bumper cars or something.
Bumping
Like,
uglies all night.
Bumping uglies, you know?
It's a puma though, according to Sarge.
Is it? Is it? Is it really?
A warthog is a fictitious
What does Sarge
animal.
know?
Exactly.
Why did you just stop?
Why? It's just
I
not
overloaded.
going.
Can I just get on?
I don't know who's dying or who's not dead. Damn.
I was very considerate of you
Died
to
so
stop
many
instead of running me
times.
over.
So, in what we usually start out with, how did the band start?
Oh yeah, I wasn't there for that, so I can't tell that.
So I was playing in another band up in Prescott.
Prescott,
Prescott.
right? For everyone out there that just screamed, even though,
I have a friend named Prescott, so I always just call it.
But also,
Prescott
if you
now.
sounded out, I got shit for this. That's how I know about it. If you sounded out looking at it as your like first grade English teacher taught you to, it looks like Prescott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like everybody when I lived up there and I called it that hated it, but whatever. So I was playing in a band up there, and then I was getting bored, so I wanted to start another band down here.
Oh, sneaky rocket launcher.
So I just made a Craigslist ad, met a dude that played guitar, kind of the same kind of music. Me and Dave hadn't talked for a while. We started talking again. Asked if he still played bass. He's like, yeah, sure. I was like, hey man, I want to start this band. Like, come on.
Actually, I think I said I still have one.
I think that was probably more along of what it was.
The fish.
But so yeah, he came over and jammed, and we wrote a few songs. So we had a band back in like 2009.
Long time ago.
A long time ago, we were in a band together up in Prescott.
That was close.
We thought we were so good.
It was so bad.
We turned a Wednesday into the busiest night at some bar on, not even on Whiskey Row. It was off Whiskey Row.
Is Whiskey Row still a thing? It's like everything.
It burned down that one time, but I think
Oh,
they
that's
just
right.
rebuilt it.
Yeah, I figured out the Zoom too. Just pick the right
Oh,
stick.
oh.
I noticed, who is it? Miles of Nowhere and not.
Oh, come on, that's a bush. That's a shrub.
Are playing up there.
Oh, you
son.
kidding me?
Oh god, I just tried
No.
to zoom.
Back
Still,
over me
like,
at 2
I
miles
don't
an
know,
hour.
Up there. It's like it's
Somehow.
definitely like home because that's where we started. We played our first show. As first or last up there.
So yeah, so we started doing that, and then that guitar player kind of turned into a complete douche.
You want a name?
So he brought Aaron in because him and Aaron were talking, and he's like, hey, this guy wants to come and play guitar, and I wasn't about adding a fourth player because when we were in a band with Chris before, we added a fourth member and ended up splitting up the band, and shit got ugly. So I was like, you know what? I'm content with how we are. I don't want to add a fourth. So honestly, I didn't like Aaron.
It was just by circumstance.
Yeah, I didn't know the guy. He came in, he was massive. He overshadowed me.
Like physically.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big presence in the room. And he had to duck when he walked into the basement, so it was
I don't know.
intimidating.
Oh my god.
But, no, he
Everybody's
came
just trying
in.
to run over whoever the hell's running around.
He came into the practice, and he already knew like 3 or 4 of our songs just from having seen us on stage. And so we just kind of kept building from there, kept going from there, and kind of officially, unofficially decided, well, I mean, fuck it. He plays pretty well. Probably do this fourth member thing. And then 2 weeks later, we played a show up in Prescott, and a day later, he who shall not be named, just because we don't want to call people out, just decided to up and leave the band. So drained the band account, shut down
Holy
social
crap.
media, had to actually start all of our social media over again, and then just had to kind of start new, which honestly we needed because the sound that we had then and the sound that we have now are completely different
Was
things.
it a different band name when you redid it? Or
No, it was
it
still
just-
First or Last.
No, it was
Yeah.
still First or Last, and that's actually one of the things that prompted us to change to FOL. It was like, you know what, we are a different band, we have a different sound, different vibe.
A different tall guy.
Different.
But yeah, no, it was.
And crazy story, it turns out, so we recorded our first EP, Ghetto Blaster. And come to find out, like
Forgot
after
about
this
that,
after this dude quits the band and we've moved on and all this stuff, like 3 of those songs he had stolen from another band
Yeah.
Oh my god.
called Jedi 5.
Yeah.
You may have
another
heard of
local.
them.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I think people are going to start being able to trace back who this might be.
But it was wild how we found out they were stolen because we were getting good shows all of a sudden, and some people we were playing with, one of our friends in Lightspeed Go told us, hey, this guy is like messaging us and the promoter saying that you guys stole these songs, and he's sending videos of these songs side by side, showing like basically just some YouTube videos showing how we stole these songs apparently, and he was the one that had written those lyrics and stolen those songs. Well,
So
when I say
he-
written those lyrics,
he
took them
claimed
from
to
another
have-
band and wrote them down.
Claim to have written them.
But
Yeah.
sure enough, it was the exact song. So
Yeah, it
we
was
definitely, like, I think 2 or 3 of the songs on the album were stolen just because he came in saying that those were his, and we had no idea. So that's why Ghetto Blaster is not really on our discography or anywhere to be found. But it's probably for the best. It was kind of garbage anyway.
Is that just commentary on Jedi
We told
5?
Jedi 5 about it one time.
Oh no, it was just.
You're like, yeah, it was all crap.
No, we just, like I said, we had a different sound at that time. I was singing with clean vocals, which nobody really wants to hear any of that. That's why I kind of scream now. Nobody hears what I say anyway. But no, it was funny because we were playing a show up in Flagstaff and talking to Brandon, and funny enough, he was in Jedi 5, owner of the Green Room. And we told him, I felt compelled to tell him. I was like, I got to tell you this story and explain the whole thing to him. And the first thing he said was, I'd kind of like to hear those songs.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Now-
you really
now that
don't.
the air has been
Nobody
cleared.
wants to hear those songs.
Now that the air has been cleared, here's
That was so
here's our
cheap,
cover,
man.
That's the first time we've ever told that story to anybody.
and now it's
Yeah.
recorded for posterity.
Yeah,
I think you
but-
guys are on the other side. Oh wait, there's someone.
Yeah, and it was funny because when I was talking to them about jamming
Oh,
with them, I was like, hey, like I'm just looking for a band to jam with. I don't want to take
fucking-
anyone's spot, and I said that specifically. I don't want to take anyone's spot. And then it's funny that he quit, and that's how I ended up taking someone's spot.
There.
Ho ho ho.
Big oof.
Got a shot.
Because I didn't know about you guys until he joined.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
I guess
really.
that's
We only
good
had
for
a few
audio
shows. We
listeners
only
also
played
to
maybe 3 shows without him. Like until before he joined. We only had a couple
When we
press out
started-
shows and like a rogue show.
When we started, we tried to like get the music down, and we wanted to have something recorded and some merch to be able to sell, to be able to help us pay for the album that we recorded and shit like that.
I won.
No points.
The
I
bear
won
beat the
those work.
shadow. Who's the bear?
I'm the bear, apparently.
Of course he's the bear.
I
Look
thought
at
I
him.
was Joe.
That makes sense. I mean,
Don't
like
we all?
JoJo. That means you're the Prancer.
Yeah, I am Prancer.
In my head, I call myself Batman.
Dancing legs.
Most of those were
names.
Warthog kills.
I had 3 kills and I have no points. I died 7 times. I'm like, where did all my points go? Alright, we can go to... Does this rotate? Oh, there we go. Sidewinder. Well, that's good. So, then, you said you moved down here, so the band started when you were up in Fresno?
No, I had moved down here a little bit before that. I'd been down here for like, I don't know, maybe a year or so. I lived up in Prescott for a long time. But it's
You
been
miss
like
it?
6 years now that I've been back. Yeah, and we're coming up on 5 years this year.
Yeah, we started the band in his basement in Sunny Slope. That's why we always kind of claim Sunny Slope, because that's where everything started. And Uncle
Where the jam
Chris's
space was.
naked
Oh!
country
Oh,
basement.
right off
What?
the bat. You like that?
Oh, that's karma.
Slipped it into neutral.
Yeah, because to this day, you're always like, we're from Sunny Slope.
Yeah.
Yep, the old naked touch basement.
Still gotta call home home.
It's where it all began.
I miss that place.
I did too. It
Oh,
was
there's
the
falling damage
it
in
was
this,
the
I forget.
grossest-
Dude, there's
Oh,
health kits in
nice.
this.
There are health care. Forget about that.
I don't even know what
It says on
recharges
it.
anymore.
What does that mean?
We're all like
Because
reliving
Juggernaut.
Halo and remembering things about Halo.
Can you jump on him and take it? Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Just trying to
How
shoot
did that
you,
even-
back, steal it back over me. I don't know why I jumped out of it. I don't know.
What was your first band then? It sounds like you guys played.
Silent Us.
Oh, our first band.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Fourth and long.
Fourth and
Oh!
I just walked into that.
I caught Joe while he was asking questions.
You'll not find that album anywhere either.
No.
Just because you don't what?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the band camp again?
Actually, I think it was a MySpace at the time.
It's still probably there then.
If you want to pay a ridiculous amount of money to hear that weird album, they might for my liking.
I like Weird Al.
I don't know. I don't even think I've heard the whole thing. I don't think I've even heard it.
The whole CD?
Yeah.
I think you've heard some.
I think I've heard a couple songs, but you guys
When I'm
probably
like,
just,
when I'm like
just
drunk
mostly
enough,
told me
like
about
drunk
it.
enough in the band, like, hey, big guy, you want to hear where we started?
Is it similar in
Your
sound?
dad
at all?
and your dad started.
No.
No, it's way different. It's
Totally
not even-
different. It was so
yeah.
slow. Like I had just started playing guitar. Like, so I could barely. Like I was playing guitar in that band. My brother was playing drums, and then me and Dave both terribly sang.
Oh God, you just told me about fall damage, and I just did it.
It was
Oh.
so good. It was so bad that it was good. There's actually a DVD that exists of our first show at Sundance's.
A DVD.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just threw a grenade and just like ran over top of it.
I just watched
Trying
that.
There are
to oh, you
few-
can aim. You click
There
the
are
right
a few
stick.
that have seen it.
Oh my gosh.
We're just man. The shadow is just getting into me. It's the name. I just making everything so mysterious. It does exist, but you'll never see it.
This originated from your last band. You're actually called The Shadow, not Silent Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Fourth and Long was our first
But there's no one on that.
our first band together, and I played guitar in that.
Football inspired?
Kinda, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know who's shooting at me, but I'm not driving anywhere, so. Oh, there we go.
I can't.
Damn it. Middle of the ice.
I don't even know what we're doing. I'm just really seriously shooting everybody.
Anybody.
Anyone that's willing to take the bullet,
Yep.
they're dead.
Willing or not.
So then, Aaron, what was your first band?
This one.
This one.
Oh.
We broke him in. He was a little baby bear.
I faked my way into this band 100%. I had just
Your
started.
resume said no effects, bad religion.
I had just started playing guitar quite literally like a year before I joined them. Just learned how to play just basic punk rock stuff, 4-chord, all that power chord good stuff. So, yeah, I learned their songs before I met them, and
Brought over some sweet ass no effects sounding riffs.
right, yeah, that was so much fun. It was such a game changer for me. But yeah, it was just a really good fit off the bat. I wasn't really planning on joining a band at all,
Yeah, it was all random chance.
but it worked out great. I mean, honestly, this is. People tell me they're jealous of my band experience, mostly Dave.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that fucking band experience.
Because within like
I've been playing bass for like 17 years. and
Within
this
the first 4 months.
motherfucker's on stage with goddamn no effects in like a year.
Yeah, we played with Authority
on,
Zero
Mueller.
like 4 months after.
Yeah,
I
4
joined
months
you guys.
after Aaron starts joining a band.
That was
we're
like my
playing.
10th show. I'm pretty
And
sure.
how
it was my
nervous
10th
were
show.
you?
You can find the video from my first show. You'll see how nervous I was. I'm just looking down at I mean, I had to show the other guitarists how to play linoleum. That was fun. But yeah, we
He was so
covered-
cute.
Yeah,
His
I-
back when he wore his glasses and he was just all timid.
Oh,
And then at the end of the show, I held up a Sharpie and ripped his shirt open and told everybody to come up and sign his body.
And
they did.
They signed my body. That was a great show.
That was his first experience at a show. And it was inside of a coffee shop, which, oh, nice.
Called Jitters. Oh, wait.
Sick flip, dude.
All right, thank you. What was the name of the coffee shop?
That was
Girly Street
Coffee.
Girly Street Coffee. That,
Girly
Yeah.
now.
Street.
yeah, it's gone now. But
Girly Street.
Yeah.
that was
the
a
street it
sick
on.
show. Like,
Oh, that makes sense.
It's cool.
people
all
were
ages.
moshing like so close, but yet there were glass windows on the outside. If you went out that window, you were going into the ravine. So people would mosh, but then as soon as you hit somebody, you reach out and grab them so you don't send them through the window. It was very respectful.
People walking by after drinking on Whiskey Road and just see us throwing down inside. All the cowboys and everybody up
I
there.
think that was my experience at Jerome last week.
Yeah. Probably pretty similar, yeah.
A rowdy crowd in a bar and then random tourists.
Was there a show out there?
There was just a band in that bar.
Okay, every time I go there, there's like some country band playing, but
That's what it was.
I was like, man, it would be cool to get like.
Silent Us
50
played in
people
Jerome
come out
once.
to
It was
it.
crazy. It was weird.
Yeah.
And nobody there like.
Do they have a formal venue? Or is
No,
it
we
just-
played at
You're gonna get on the gun?
the Spirit Lounge or something. Is that what it's called?
No!
Did you get on the gun of his
You're just
car?
slipping on the ice.
No,
get
I
on the
jumped
gun.
out of my car and got onto the gun of my own.
Boy,
So we're
that's
just
me.
slipping around on the ice.
Did someone just get a rocket launcher? Or is
Yes,
that a
I
grenade?
Sniper pistol for the win.
I was like,
Oh,
I think more people are inclined to play Bisbee of mining towns than it is.
Yeah, Bisbee's rad. I want to play down there.
Oh, I would love to play a show down there.
That
Oh!
was like the end of my Silent Us band, was us having to bail on a show down there.
So, was Silent Us the first band in general for you guys?
No, so Silent Us was the first band I played drums in.
It's the first band you can find on MySpace.
No, that's Fourth and Long. That was my
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
one.
the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fourth and Long was our.
Silent Us was like something different. I started
Oh, God, fall damage.
years later.
Crusty metal.
Yeah, it was just like thrash.
It's crusty
crust.
metal.
Thrash crust.
Oh, thrash, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, they always take care of their equipment. How can we be crusty and metal?
Oh, we could. Oh, we could.
I just saw the term folk metal, so it's in, I think it's Advent. I think it's supposed to be like Viking or, not Viking. Well, I guess kind of Viking.
Nordic kind of thing.
Nordic singing combined with metal riffs.
I like some Viking metal stuff. Amon Amarth.
I like when those crazy bastards sit down and start rowing at a festival, man. You see that? It's
Yes.
so wild, man.
Nuts.
I saw that in a Valiant Thor performance at Warped Tour.
It's so crazy.
To think they crossed the Atlantic like that. Thousand
I mean, they had
years
a
ago.
boat, but
Yes. And they did have sails, so they didn't have to always be rowing.
Silent Us was dope though.
Yay.
For us, it was cool because we got to play some like crusty shows with you guys. You know,
Yeah.
with Silent Us, we played the random shed in Prescott, like
oh, the old Bleed
the
Bleed
Bleed
Dungeon.
Bleed Dungeon with the coolest names. Yeah, we had some. Man, I remember that show. There was such a mix of music. There was that one guy just making like crazy sounds, like that one dude with the pedal board.
Oh, with the acoustic and the pedal board.
Yeah.
Marcus,
Yeah, it was cool. And it was cool because everyone received us really well, even though we were like,
so out of
we were
place.
basically Blink 182.
Blink 182 playing at a Slayer show.
Yeah.
Hey, Les and Jake played with Snoop Dogg and Used and was it Linkin Park?
You really?
There was a show,
That's
yeah.
cool.
It was a show that I thought about as a big Les and Jake fan, and I'm like, I don't want to spend $70. As
Yeah.
cool as this would be to
That's
watch
Joe people.
everyone's expressions of like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I came here for these bands, and how do you relate?
Oh, I died.
There is no more ammunition. Okay. And there's no one in my scopes. You guys are smart. You stay to the other side.
So when did you start doing the show on Twitch? Was that recently?
Oh no, it's from the beginning.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay. So when I watch on YouTube, I'm watching the
Recording.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never. Maybe I have caught it a couple times. I've watched a lot of them, but it's always been on YouTube.
And that's the point, because I know
Yeah.
not everyone's gonna tune in, and I know what's it, 60
Is
days
that a rocket launcher?
these things disappear.
Oh yeah.
Twitch will remove them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some.
I've been having
Damn it.
fun streaming on Facebook. It's pretty fun.
Damn it! I saw someone. He's gotta come out eventually.
Oh boy.
I don't know where he went. I lost him. Oh wait.
Star Skyrim 367 says yo.
Yo.
Yo,
Yo,
what up?
I can't get up any of
That's who I'm watching.
this. Just watching me struggle.
No, I'm trying
I
to.
just want to use these rockets. Somebody
There.
give me.
I'm trying to do that. I found a sniper scope. I wanted to use it. And you kept going behind obstacles, and I was like, where did he go? And I just
I'm in.
started
Am I
watching you
supposed
try
to
to
be
jump off
hiding?
the
Am I
ledge.
supposed to be killing people?
Oh.
Am I supposed to stay it or get rid of being it?
Mm.
I think you want to be it.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm it.
I don't know what it is, man, but that's you.
I am it. Look at me. I am the captain now.
And... Alright, one more.
Oh no!
Damn it, I didn't get that point.
Maybe once I got to those stupid stairs. God damn it.
Oh! No, 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 no. Ow.
Yes.
Peeling out.
This is definitely easier than getting run over all the time. Where is
Why are you
this-
guys hiding inside?
Where is this taking
No cars in the house, big guy.
me?
Never been good with rules.
Oh no, I've been found out.
Cars in the house.
Why did I take that teleporter? Alright, well, we've name dropped No Effects, so then what are some of your music influences?
A lot of that kind of stuff, that 90s, Fat Wreck, Epitaph sound.
I liked 2002 Drive-Thru Records.
Yeah, Dave.
That's just my favorite lineup of all times.
Dave and Aaron are more into like more poppier punk than I am.
Oh.
Me and Aaron are more into metal than Dave is.
Yeah, there's a diverse. Dave
He's
loves
the one like
Guttermouth.
singing like metal. What the hell?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Dave's a
Dave's
big
scream
Guttermouth
came by
fan,
chance
huge
by a
Guttermouth fan.
random metal band I put together is how Dave found his scream.
Yeah,
It
Wait,
was
and
accidental.
it's a beautiful thing.
You find your scream through Guttermouth? Is that what this is being said?
Oh no,
No,
I was
fuck
lying. I was lying about that. We always give Dave crap because we tell him he writes Guttermouth songs.
Yeah,
But
he hates-
ironically
fuck
enough,
Guttermouth.
he hates Guttermouth.
Fuck Guttermouth.
But
Is there a story?
there is a story.
It's so
It's
so
really-
petty.
it's
Do you
really
want to tell
petty.
it?
They didn't do anything to be hated.
No, it's really petty. No, mostly just a piece of shit. But that's a story for a different time.
That's a view of a lot of people. But
Yeah,
that's kind of his MO
Dave's
though.
played with Guttermouth too.
yeah, against his will.
Wait,
It was only because they were on the bill.
oh, when you played
Dave
Fucking
were on the
Rebel.
bill.
Yeah.
Or was there a Yucca show that I'm not
No, it was
remembering?
when
No,
it was
it
that
was-
Squared Club Red UK was it UK subs.
Oh, were they on that too?
Yes, they were.
I don't know. I
Squared
played
that
with
show?
them twice.
No, there's just that Squared show, right? Oh yeah, and Punk and Drublick.
Yeah, so
You're
I
ready-
played with them twice.
We always forget.
You're already
always
forgetting
think-
about Punk and Drublick?
I always forget they were on that show because everybody else was. It's like when
Yeah.
Goldfinger's there, like who gives a shit about Guttermouth?
Mike Pereira, Goldfinger.
Man,
Oh, that was great. I've
we
got
got
a
to
story.
eat dinner with Mike Carrera, and that was amazing.
I've got a story there. Okay, I love my career. I love MXPX. But when we first got on stage at Punk and Drublick and we set up,
Oh.
first thing I noticed was that
Oh my god, I'm dead.
the stage floor was so slippery, and I was like, I like to jump at the beginning and in the middle of our sets. I
But
was
you're
like,
right.
man, I need to be careful jumping because I'm gonna land on my ass, and I didn't. I still jumped, but I didn't fall. But watching Goldfinger, which
Sounds like a
Mike Carrera was playing for Goldfinger that night, and he totally did. He ate it. He jumped and slipped
killed it
right
again.
on.
It was a very slippery stage.
It was.
It was. I think it was.
I looked right at him. I feel like we made eye contact there for a second, like.
I know that feeling. Me and Davey Havoc have had that feeling. I don't swing that way, but man, in that moment, it was nice.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Yeah. You know, if Davey Havoc approached me, I definitely might be open to this.
Davey Havoc, if you're out there.
Listening. Oh, floaty, I forgot about the jumps, and I'm dead.
Sing a
And
little
I've
song.
fallen down so many times.
This is almost like Little Big Planet. It's very floaty. That's why some people don't play Little Big Planet for fun. Fun video game facts. Some people like their platformers a little more.
All of them play Modern Warfare.
They like their
all I've been
precise
doing.
jumping instead of their
dude.
floaty jumping. Oh my god.
I'm so deep into Modern Warfare right
Same,
now.
man. It's all I've been doing.
Wait, do you keep throwing grenades and looking for your scope?
Yep.
Is this the same gun? Damn it, it is. Give me a different gun. There's so many blood splatters.
Everybody was falling.
No, I believe everyone's dying here in
Oh,
weird,
I
weird
think
fights.
I've only been killed once, but I
There's
have fallen
so much blood.
many times.
So much blood. This is
Whoa.
like when you're trying to get toilet paper or
Whoa.
Totino's pizza at the grocery store right now.
I got that potato in right now.
Please tell me you get some good Totino's pizza,
Whoa.
right? Those are okay?
Oh, yeah.
Was that?
If I was to stock up on foods, it'd probably be Totino's pizza right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't care about the
That
other.
hits all the major food groups.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meat group. Pepperoni, cheese, and bread.
Those are the 3 groups.
That is my ideal frozen pizza because I always feel like
Yeah, I always go with the
we just keep killing
good
each other
old-
simultaneously
good
on
old
this
party
map.
pizzas.
The party pizza, the one the Mean Gene's sing about.
I love Mean Genes. My
Yeah.
daughter is like, so she's 7 months old, and that is the only thing that puts her to sleep. That is the only thing that calms down her throwing fits if she's
Oh, man.
upset. Is Mean Genes, which is just hilarious to me.
Man,
When
I
her
could
favorite
really go-
song that puts her to sleep is "Don't Stop Partying."
Man, I can totally go for a Western bacon cheeseburger now.
Yeah, seriously.
Junior.
Can we
Junior.
get that DoorDash?
Right? Do you have a sponsor from like Uber Eats or something?
I am it. Oh, that means I'm leading? What the fuck? I've been last for the last like 2 matches. Fuck.
I've fallen so many times.
I know we did.
Someone's shooting me. Damn it.
It was
even,
me.
I didn't even pull the trigger fast enough.
That's why you're dead.
Of course. Ooh, what do we got?
I love
Is
Mean
that a
Genes. I'm bummed I
functional
missed
lighter?
them last time they were here.
They're coming back with the chats as long as that tour goes on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the 19th. I probably won't be able to go to that.
That was what, April?
Yep. April
Fuck.
19th.
All
I
right.
mean, a Mean Genes show the day before 420. I mean, what more do you want?
Pandemic, please don't keep the
Oh,
chats
no.
from coming to the US. And Pandemic, please
Oh.
let them play.
Oh!
Whoa, I just saw
Yeah, I just.
items.
I like to think of my pandemic with a tuxedo T-shirt.
You guys are above me then.
I like
Yes.
business, but I'm here to party.
Tuxedo T-shirt.
Well, and I know your family in general, including your wife, seem to be very into Fat Wreck because I keep seeing. Or
Oh, yeah,
I
me
keep
and
seeing posts
her-
about the 7-inch club of the month. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Me and her.
Well, if they
big
would have
on-
just honored it, there would have been no post.
I
Lola's
know,
not
so-
the kind of person you want to piss off.
It's a true story. So when Penelope was born, I'm posting pictures of the baby and stuff in the hospital, and like
Oh my
our
God.
our 7-inch of the month club, and she's like lays them in the incubator. She's like, they're finally here.
Oh my god, fireworks! Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that was-
we're big on the vinyl collecting.
I love my vinyl, but stuff takes up space.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
we're-
shadow brings it home.
So we now know the over under here.
Hey, turns out I'm still good.
Everybody's got to be good at something.
It's like riding
Yeah,
a
when I
bike.
just choose. No, we're going back. We're
Whoa.
back. Can I go back? Oh, you all have to
And
pick
everybody
the,
goes back.
hippie.
50 Big Bear.
All right, let's go to a different map.
Yeah.
Let's do
All
rat
that
race.
falling nonsense.
Rat race.
Yeah, that falls.
Hang 'em high.
Nonsense.
That's a big one.
It just took it.
Let's do it.
Why not? Let's explore all the mini maps of Halo 1.
Yeah.
So what's Juggernaut then?
Isn't that just the
I think that's what we were
free-for-all
doing.
and- Yeah.
One person. I think when you are it, you are the Juggernaut.
And that's why it's tagging us.
Yeah, when you kill them, you take it.
Y'all remember that Juggernaut video?
the
When like the
Juggernaut.
internet started?
Yeah. I was there.
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's gonna be fall damage in this place.
Back with the Numa guy, right? Is that-
Leroy Jenkins.
yeah. Chocolate rain. All that good stuff.
The classics, man.
Chocolate rain.
They're like a classic internet station.
Classic internet
Did
station.
you guys
Play all the
rename?
hits.
Did you guys rename your nickname? Who's Dopey? Or they're.
Oh,
Whoa.
freeze kill. What? Come on.
Uh-oh. Who's firing at me?
I do as the Rockets guy.
I killed Joe.
So. Oh man, no, like, where were we? We're talking about NoFX and Fat Wreck and Drive Through Records 2002.
Yes.
And Aaron,
Yeah.
are you in the same camp as their taste?
Yeah, I mean, my first real bands I latched onto was stuff that my dad played in the car when I was a kid, which was stuff like
David Bowie.
no, oddly enough, it was more along the lines of
Oh,
like
fuck.
No Use for a Name and like a lot of the drive-through
You
record
changed your
stuff
name.
and old
I did?
Blink-182
I
and
just killed
stuff like
Hollywood.
that.
Huh.
So yeah, I mean, it definitely started for me with No Use for a Name, and then I discovered the rest of the Fat Wreck bands, and I'm like, this is my jam.
This is my
This is
jam.
my jam.
You started taking 7th grade dances in whole new light.
Yeah.
Do we have NPCs in here? Who's Dopey and who's Hollywood?
I don't know. I think I'm Dopey.
I'm Penguin. I'm Penguin now. Nice.
There's Hollywood. Who's firing at me?
Me.
So you've been renamed to Hollywood, apparently.
All right, that makes sense.
Does it?
Did I stick you? Oh, no, I missed. Oh, that shotgun, though.
Dopey is it.
It's me.
Man, I'm actually noticing the frame rates here. Halo, you weren't up to the challenge. You were pushing up the original Xbox, were you? Man, there's someone below me.
Ooh, the Xbox is working. Somehow you found the last 360 that didn't have the red ring.
There we go.
Oh!
We're going to exploit this as long as I can. Who's pink? I mean light red. And that is another callback to Red Wrist.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Light red.
I feel Red Wrist Blue is ingrained in my consciousness when it comes to Halo.
Absolutely.
Like, I loved that series. I fell off.
I always
5
forget
years
about
ago?
them, but I would totally
Also.
watch it to kill some time. Yeah, about 5 or 6 years ago was the last time I watched it too.
They're also doing, they're doing that Ruby show too that most people call anime.
Huh. Oh, looks. I think I'm the light red one.
Well, we didn't even choose our colors, huh? Do we want to go spend time in the
I
profile
forgot the
creator?
melee button.
I know. That's what I was doing. I kept zooming in. It's like, oh, cool. I figured out how to zoom in now. I'm throwing grenades, but I can't punch.
You gotta zoom to punch.
The black and white buttons are on the shoulders now, right? Those are the R, B, and
The
L, B.
bumpers, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone has active camo, I see.
'Twas I.
How did you see that?
How did you see that?
There's a warped space around him. I call him Tex.
Ah!
I call him Tex.
Yeah.
He's a robot. He's an android AI. Should we just like?
I need to go watch those again.
I'm making
I always
everyone
forget
nostalgic.
about it. I always forget about those.
They got them all in that studio in animation. Like they have a well,
Yeah, they're legit.
they have a festival even around it now. Or is it Rooster?
they
It's
really?
Rooster Teeth, yeah.
Yeah,
Rooster
Rooster
Teeth has a festival. What is going on? I didn't even throw a grenade. What just caused that explosion?
Good old sniper pistol for the win, though.
Oh, you bastard.
What's the
Where'd you
current
go?
listening?
What's that?
What's your current listening at?
Dude, that new Pears album
It's
is
so
amazing.
yeah. It's
Also, I've been cranking. We were just listening to it in the car.
Oh my
A
god.
band called FOD from Belgium.
Is it just because they're close to FOL and you're doing the search?
No.
Let's
No.
try them out.
But it's funny because we are only one letter away from them. But no, they're really good. This
Yeah.
album was like.
You're getting really into like that European super technical
Yeah.
skate punk.
So they're at least as far away from POD as possible.
Maybe. Yeah, I'd definitely say not on the same line.
We
But
are-
yeah, it's like super intricate, crazy,
Yeah.
like
POD
math
got-
punk.
Yeah,
Their
that's
POD,
like.
I didn't know they were, or they got super religious. And I'm like,
I think
oh,
that
Yeah, they've always been.
just never realized We Are is all about something I didn't really read deep into.
Do you feel cheated now?
A little. I think I'm being fired up by
Oh!
someone else.
I've been listening to a lot of, the Tangled soundtrack.
Oh shit, you're gonna go into it, aren't you? You're gonna get this stuff stuck in our head from your Disney trip.
Dave's been
Lion
living that
King.
life.
Some Lion King. I was painting my daughter's room the other day and just found myself whistling that I just can't wait to be king.
Oh, dopey.
Oh my god, I actually won some.
Dopey.
This was our most competitive match.
Beat me by 1. Good job, Dope.
By points. This
I
is
like
our
how
most
it's all over
competitive
the
match.
place.
Yeah.
I died the least. That's good for me. You guys are busy swoop back. Let's chill out. Cool.
Dude, you really need to.
There we go. We're gonna roll right into this. So apparently this is an ingrained culture of video game playing. What were your first video games?
Doom.
Doom?
OG Doom.
Did you buy it for
I was-
$1.50 though?
I was
like a
2
week
years
ago?
old, sir. I didn't buy nothing.
Oh no, I mean they just put it out on sale for like $1.50.
Oh,
like
the
all
Doom.
of them.
Yeah, actually, I have been playing the new Doom from like. Okay, I've been playing OG Doom.
That
on
one's
my,
really good, by the way.
Yeah, I've been playing OG Doom on my phone, and then I've been playing Doom from like 4 years ago, the 2016 one, the reboot. That one's awesome because the new Doom's coming out on Friday.
Yes, but you're not playing Animal Crossing then?
I will be sitting out on Animal Crossing, but I do appreciate the
You can-
camaraderie between the two camps right
There are
now.
people at least share fruit. In current society, they're hoarding it.
Toilet paper.
Yes.
Toilet paper. Toilet paper.
Did we just kill each other?
Yeah.
My first video game was like original NES with Super Mario Brothers,
Nice.
the first one, and then it was like World Cup Soccer / beach volleyball on the same like NES cartridge.
And NFL Blitz.
Nice,
man.
dude. Those games were ridiculous.
I
You
missed
could
just like an
stomp
NBA
people.
Jam too. Those
I
were
need to
rad.
get a copy
I
of that for
remember-
the show.
Blitz, you could tackle them
Yeah,
and
Blitz
just like
would be
stomp
fun.
them.
Dude, my office put a Blitz machine, like an arcade cabinet, in the office, and it's really hard to get work done. Except now that coronavirus kicked everybody out of the office and I'm working from home, so.
Look, I just want to play Blitz. Can we go to work?
Hey, let's do a thing. Every time somebody mentions coronavirus, should we do like a
Shot of
a touch
Corona.
your nose? Oh, do we have
A shot of Corona. Taking shots of Corona.
the beer, not the virus?
We will not be drunk for a while. I think I killed someone in that three-way fight. Then we'll upgrade. We'll go to Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. That sounds nice.
Right?
I hope everyone's just as sanitary after this whole thing. I mean, minus the toilet
It's a
paper
little,
thing.
it's a
But
little off-putting on like Pizza Hut sending emails like, "Hey, we're cleaning up." It's like you should have been doing that. Like, you served me food.
Well, that's been the other. I think it's annoying because after one of them, I'm good. But like everything that is food related, venue related, involves a public something,
Yeah.
is sending me an email. This is
Yeah.
what we're doing, and I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
Look, we're all washing
understand.
our hands. We get it.
Man,
Everyone's like, we had to start doing that now?
I wish I could tell sarcasm through the internet or truth because Creepy Don kind of made a remark that on a post reply to Jesse that's why he doesn't really shower or wash his hands because of his immune system, and I was kind of not sure if I was grossed out or and he was being sarcastic or that's real.
A medieval man, I see.
Like I brought up, yes, you're outside of a few of our friends that have immune deficiencies and older.
Yeah.
This should be okay. You should be
Yeah.
this should be something you'll survive without concern. But then it went on that tangent where he just said that's why he stopped washing his hands, and I was like, what? This is
You're
disgusting.
doing it all wrong.
Did I take you out? Who did I take out?
That was me.
Our mutual agreement of death by the same person
All
at the
the
same
grenades in the hallway.
time. They're hidden in the fog.
Who's
How do you see
Penguin?
them?
That you big guy?
I'm Penguin, yeah. Because of my tuxedo shirt.
Obviously.
All right, back into the hallways of mist.
I appreciate anybody.
Joe, what
in
games have you been
tuxedo
playing
t-shirt.
lately?
I just actually platinum Concrete Genie.
Not this one.
I platinum Concrete Genie recently.
You don't have to take that from him.
He's right. I haven't been playing this one. At its face value, it's actually accurate. What else have I been playing before that? I beat Death Stranding. That's such a weird game.
Yeah, I didn't play that one, but I see.
It's
Oh! I'm dead.
If you like
Bad
Hideo
boy.
Kojima and his weird Metal Gear Solid stuff,
Oh, Hollywood.
Oh, me and Joe tied it.
yes. And I just got camo. No one will see me now. I'm trying to think. There was something else. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest, or Ori and the Will o' the Wisp.
Actually, now that you mention it, Oregon Trail was my first game. Remember that? Oregon
Was
Trail.
it?
It's to educate me on pandemics. I've been trying to go
It's a hard
research.
There's gonna be an Oregon Trail too. It's just gonna be coronavirus. You got coronavirus.
Oh, and the meme game out there. Man, there is an Oregon Trail toilet paper.
With the
meme out
toilet
there.
paper wagon.
regardless, stay healthy and safe.
Yeah, wash your hands.
And yeah,
Don't
be
cough on people.
Don't be a creepy Don. Wash your hands.
It's okay to shower.
And don't stockpile
Yeah.
too hard.
You see the story about the Canadian couple that stockpiled
Yeah, they made like $100,000 off
yeah.
of selling Lysol or some shit.
Lysol wipes. Yep.
It's insane, man.
That is
I'm just
like
kind
the
of.
definition of capitalism right there. It's like everything.
I'm just
is
kind of proud of myself
terrible
for.
with
I
that.
just kind of buy the bundles as I go. I'm like, oh, if I'm out of soap, so I buy the 6-pack of soap.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, I got some time right now.
I got some. Been given the second chance.
I'm not hoarding it, but I was smart enough to
Yeah.
like, I'm also just one person
Yeah.
living by myself. So
I
was on
totally
vacation.
did run out of toilet paper right when all this was happening. I was like, I procrastinated getting toilet paper for like.
Samesies.
I was on
Weeks.
vacation during all this madness, and I came back and I had one roll of toilet paper left.
I bought 12-pack about 3 weeks ago, and then I'm like,
tried
boy,
to
that's
kill
a
you
good
before you
decision
fell.
in
Yeah.
the last week.
I got some on
Still
Amazon.
falling.
I was trying to put you out of your misery, man.
Man, I'm horrible. Give me a mouse point and a keyboard.
I've never got into
Ready to go.
PC gaming.
I've been loving it lately.
It's
all
definitely
about
a
my
lot.
PS4.
Of,
The
man.
original GTA on PC. That was where I started GTA. It was actually
The
weird
top
to
down
see.
one or GTA?
Yeah, the
The
top down one.
isometric.
It was really
Yeah,
weird to
it's
see it on like an actual like third person perspective.
That drop will kill me. I don't know how to get down.
That was it. And I had so much
I would say
cool
I'm getting
shit.
confused on where I am. I'm going through portals, and now I'm like, all right. How do I? All right, this works. I might have finally.
I'm gonna knock you off.
I might have found a map
Oh!
big enough.
Rocket fight, bro.
Oh, is it like that? Is it?
I might have found a map big enough to actually get
Oh!
far enough apart.
Ah, double kill.
No
I like
way.
that on GoldenEye when you can just like pick one weapon that everybody has.
Yeah.
We should probably, after this match, actually go explore what settings we can set.
Oh, we might
I thought
be
you
able
were
to
gonna
do
say you
cool
were gonna
stuff.
bust out GoldenEye. I was like, okay.
I don't have my N64 with me.
All right, maybe on the next round.
We'll do that one next time.
That is one that took me half the episode to actually react.
Figure out how to
So,
set it up to the.
yes, Brandon from American Standard kicked my ass for half an hour. And then
Oh,
I finally started winning matches.
Did I kill you down
And
there?
it was competitive.
It was me.
it was me.
I got a shield. The Nick Fury kind. No? I feel like I'm gonna just like have nightmares of Hollywood finding me. Let's see. What are some of your favorite venues, open or closed, that you've played so far?
Ooh.
I mean, you really can't beat the festival stage.
Yeah, that was the best. Good
You
old
had all that
slippery
space.
festival stage.
So
That
you're
one.
saying you want every stage to be slippery?
Yep. Mix it up, you know.
Just
Yeah.
come in and
Every time I get on stage, I check the floor for Aaron.
Just step on it, find
big-
the soft spots.
Like
don't
big
jump
guy,
here.
watch this spot right here.
Don't
step
jump here.
that's
Like-
just Coon at the end of a Skulldrug set.
like Yucca.
Yeah, I love
Versus
playing there. I
spot.
know it's like everybody's over it or whatever. Everybody tries to hate
It's
on
home
it.
base,
But
you
it
know.
is. I love
Oh
playing
god,
there.
I'm just annihilating everybody with a fucking
I
pistol.
don't know, Marquee was fun to play.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anyone. So
Out of
me.
town. Out of town. I think Boise was at the Shredder was one of the coolest places. Even though the crowd was terrible, it was just a cool
That brings
spot.
up other thing. You guys have toured a little bit.
Yeah, we've had a few tours. Gone as far as up to
Street.
Washington and
Yeah.
Washington and back.
Did you ever get your air conditioning fixed
Nope.
in the van?
No,
didn't.
we didn't sell enough pins.
Are they enameled?
Speaking of which, they are enamel. That was a wild drive up to Washington through all the freaking
Yeah, or all of
Fire.
Oregon.
Oregon, yeah, Oregon was
Oregon's
on
just
fire.
on fire when we were up there. So we were all
Even,
stoked.
like lit?
like
It was
yeah,
lit
it
AF.
was, it was lit,
Man,
fam.
it
I'll
was
tell you
fire.
what.
So we're driving up there. It's like we went in like July or August or something, and we're like, oh yeah, let's get out of Arizona in August. We'll go up to the Northwest. It'll be God damn! I finally found a sniper rifle.
We'll get away from the heat. The side
Yeah.
of the road literally on fire.
And yeah, and get up there and it's like everything's on fire. It's like 99 degrees and smoke in the air. We can't breathe.
Yeah, 100 degrees in Seattle. That was freaking
It was terrible, but it was fun. We had a blast. We did that Bridge City Sessions thing up there.
Yeah, Bridge City
Bridge
was
City
cool.
Sessions was sick.
That was the sweatiest recording I've ever done.
Not even no affiliation? Oh, I brought it up.
Yeah.
What affiliation?
At this point, yeah.
We have no affiliation.
Ooh.
Not affiliated.
Not affiliated.
So, where is anyone?
No,
Kind of defeats the point if I
I
can't
know.
shoot people.
But yeah, no,
So
Bridge
many
City was
levels
cool
in
as
this
shit.
level.
When we went up
Yeah.
there, we
Any band's going through there. What? Did you shoot through the? Oh, I thought somebody shot me through the portal.
No. I took whoever I killed's rocket launcher and I've been trying to.
It was great because a couple of our favorite bands went through right before us. Like I think Counterpunch and Pairs.
Yeah,
both went
Counterpunch was
through.
there. Pairs were there.
Yeah.
Days and Days were
It
there.
seemed like it was the thing to swing by Bridge City, and we were like, "Is that something we can do?"
I
Turns out
noticed,
it is.
I've seen audition tapes, so are people now just sending them video and be like, can we do it? Is that what's happening?
It was pretty. No, it was pretty much just like, yeah, I just messaged Nick Wilson,
Oh, I have no ammo. so
and
that's-
just like, hey man, can we do this? Like, yeah, this is this is what it costs. This is what you got to do. It's like, sweet.
Oh, you have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I mean,
mean,
honestly,
It was
it's
decent. It was like really
it's
a
a
good.
really
professional
killer
setup,
deal for
yeah.
basically getting, because we did 4 songs, so I mean, essentially we got some music videos out of it, some stuff.
But
we
not
gotta
today.
Get our face out of. Yeah. Did we do? I think we did not today.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we did Jesse, cat videos.
Oh, that's
yeah,
funny.
we were trying to do stuff off the.
Hate
off
to
the
Hear and A Way
wall.
Out.
Hate to Hear and A Way Out. Yeah, Way Out's the only one.
You did Jesse after Days and Days. That's funny.
Yeah, right. That's cool. They just got signed to Fat.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
That's
real cool. They're a hard working.
It
band. They deserve
has been really cool through various conversations of a person not named Fat Mike that helped record him, and
Yeah.
talking to Jesse himself about like how it went,
That whole situation. That
and just also, we'll put this on recording.
Uh-oh.
Jesse told me about how so he was nervous. This is the first time I've ever actually recorded in a studio.
Oh,
It's always
yeah.
been actually in an actual closet.
Yeah.
And he's like, he was nervous, so he brought some vodka. So he did a shot, and he offered Fat Mike a shot. And then he said Mike just poured it into like an 8-ounce glass, drank it, and was still normal the whole entire time.
I played with Days and Days in a kitchen up in Prescott a long time ago.
That's awesome.
I can see that. They played Street Corner.
Yeah, I've watched them. I saw them under the bridge down by the library once.
Yes. There was that one too. Where? Yeah.
Was that on the flyer? Just under the bridge down by the
It was under
library?
the Bridge Fest, I think. Actually, it was.
That's
No, it was something something that got canceled or something. So like somebody said they could play there, and it was them and it wasn't Bridge City Sinners. It was that other band that did a split with. But yeah, it was sick. It was just like literally DIY, just crusty folk punk show put together under the bridge downtown.
That's way cool.
Yeah, that one I actually unfortunately missed. And I, in
Wait,
retrospect,
you haven't been to every show?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't go to the one under the
This guy's
bridge.
a phony.
You're the big fat phony!
I didn't go to the one under the bridge, and it haunts me because I keep seeing pictures from it now. I'm like, I probably should have went to that one. Oh my gosh, who's firing at me from where?
What did Johnny call you? Was it most shows, Joe? What was it?
Well, after this virus, it's one show a week, Joe.
Yeah.
That's all there is. So you're still at every show.
And it's not even his choice.
Actually, I was.
Oh man, from across the map.
Is that a sniper rocket?
That was a sniper rocket.
Oh.
So I did my video last night,
Oh.
and a show even got canceled since I did the video. Front space show's not happening tonight.
How did I get the
Sucking
kill
this
for
up.
that?
What?
I got the kill for that.
Because you were shooting me as I shot myself with a rocket.
But I think it's gonna shake out more in about 2 weeks. We're gonna see where everything actually is sitting.
Yeah.
Because there's still some stuff that's in limbo that's possible.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of the people in Italy just like singing from their houses?
With instruments?
No,
Yeah.
it was like a
Some dude had a guitar like out
No,
on his
Joe, with
balcony.
their voices.
yeah.
Through an accordion?
Like there was like a street, and there's buildings of like just
No, I have not seen this
houses
video.
and whatnot. They're all just like singing from their houses. There's nobody on the street, but you can hear all
As
the
strangely
singing.
as sarcastic as this is getting, I have not watched that.
No, it was super cool. Super cool
Why
thing.
aren't the needles actually blue when I fire them?
And I don't foresee anything like that happening here.
Someone started singing, Shut
the fuck up.
I'm sleeping.
That's when we
here."
might be wasting.
I killed myself.
That's right. You can tell us. You're now part of at least 2 bands now. You're part of We Might Be Wasted.
Yes,
Chris
I
is in,
play.
like-
This is like 8 bands.
I'm in 4 bands right now.
15 bands.
Wait,
So
really?
I play
23
obviously with these
bands.
dudes.
Yes. This is your first.
Yes, this is my main boo.
Mm.
And then I play in We Might Be Wasted, which is also like a full-time band. I play in Ham now.
But they don't get that good dig like we do.
I play
But
in
they do
Ham
give
now,
away a
so
free baked ham.
I'm doing those Ham things, which is like, you know, comedy, variety, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hammies are fucking dope.
Doing the hammies.
It was really cool. I got a hammy. Hey everybody, I'm a Hammy Award-winning artist.
What award did you win?
Which award did you win,
Why don't
Dave?
you tell us?
I won the Hammy for most likely to be mistaken as a musician. But it really was an honor. You know, I got to go up on stage and
You were present for it.
Actually, people chanted.
Blew me all the way up to the top.
People chanted my name.
Climb the ladder, we rocket you up.
You know I love it when people chant my name.
Was
Sure,
it just?
I've seen it.
Was it just Aaron and Chris?
No.
We, me and Aaron don't encourage
Actually,
that behavior.
I think it was
Actively
I
discouraged.
think it was them damn squared boys.
It was them squared boys.
They always hooting and hollering.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so I'm doing FOL, We Might Be Wasted, Ham, and then I actually, little secret, just started jamming with TV Tragedy.
Oh.
So hopefully all going planned.
So then there's still 2 Joes in that band.
Yep, so yeah, that's confusing as shit.
I mean, Joey goes by Joey. I think.
Joey, yeah, no, but it's on Messenger and it's so
I just call him
confusing.
Mr. Mustachio.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
I know.
Did he
shaved
shave it?
off.
Oh,
They
no.
called him out on stage at our Chopper John.
Right.
He was walking.
Did-
He had the
Someone just
fucking.
fall off.
He had
Brought
the
him
gall
up.
to walk past the stage, like just walk by me without a mustache. The fact that I'm not gonna call him out, absolutely I'm gonna call him out. I can't believe you didn't consult me. I can't believe you didn't consult me.
We gotta bring back Def Yeti.
I fucking love Def Yeti so
Yeah, they're
much.
cool.
Yeah.
So that's fun jamming with them. If all goes as planned, my first show with them will be April 17th for the Naked Aggression at Time Out Lounge.
Oh shit, that's
It
right.
should be really, really a rad show.
That goes against another show that was put together at the Grid.
Oh, is that the punk scene night?
Yeah, the Easy Fun Scene get together. Which now, in retrospect, man.
We probably should be getting together.
Hey, Bill Stead's still
We
going.
played the first one.
I want.
We did. We popped that cherry.
I want an AZ Punk Scene get together that's not overlapping. Well, I guess that's probably worse for me, but I want a night where it's just that I can focus on one of these days.
Yeah, that place is so far too. I
That
feel like it's not really convenient.
it's usually a beginning point or an end point if I'm going to jump around shows.
It's
in the night.
conveniently next to my home.
I like the Grid though. It was cool.
Yeah, Grid's so rad.
Yeah. That'd be a cool place to
Are those hitting? No.
record something like this if you didn't have
the Grid?
interruptions and stuff. Yeah. Do your first live one live
There
in
you go.
person
I need
on
to
the
get-
stage at the Grid.
Technically,
Yeah.
all I need is a decent laptop. I already have all the equipment.
Oh, that's
I could do
payback.
a road show.
Oh my god, I tried to shoot you out of the air just to be a dick and I killed myself. I just,
What a
you were already dead and I was just trying to be a little bit extra.
Yeah, actually, I've thought about it. If I
Yeah.
could afford a decent laptop, I have all the rest of the equipment. I could do a road show, like a punk rock bowling. Bring in
Oh,
some
that'd be
random
cool. There
bands.
There you go.
Post up in the hotel room.
Yes.
Everyone
Oh, my
subscribe to
gosh.
Joe's Patreon. This man needs a laptop.
Hey man.
Currently at $39 a month.
You
I used
think
to
he
give
wants
away
to
some
sit
of
here
that.
and play video games and talk shit with us for free?
I mean, yes,
Get those
but
wallets out,
also no.
Get those wallets out.
You
Hey,
gotta pay for
streaming
tickets
is
to get to every show.
Streaming is a
Expensive.
lucrative business.
Yes, it
if
is.
you-
I drove over what?
I'm-
Granted, it included Bisbee and Vegas for punk rock bowling, but
Oh,
about 4,000, 5,000 miles I think I drove last year just for concerts.
Wow.
wow. That is,
Oh, that's a roof.
What? Who's firing at me? Most of my driving is for this. I keep seeing explosives, but I don't know where
I'm
they're
throwing
originating.
random grenades across the map.
I just don't know where they're coming from.
The grenade distance is redonkulous in this game.
That's the pleasure, the like joyous, damn it, part of the physics of Halo.
Right. The physics are, there are no physics.
Gotcha, bitch.
What were some of your favorite times on the road, though, despite the AC?
Reno.
Yeah, just anything.
We've never
in
played
Reno.
in Reno.
We've never
once.
played a show in Reno, but we were in Reno every single tour.
Yeah, we went like 8 hours out of our way to go to Reno just to party in Reno.
I heard the devil goes down the road. No.
Yep.
Oh, it
We
is.
sure
That
did.
was us.
So yeah, just I don't know, just the whole thing's fun. You know, Lola always goes with us
It's
and drives
embarrassing.
van, and
It's embarrassing.
It was embarrassing, me and Chris trying to punch each other right there. Everyone.
going up doing the Bridge City thing was cool. Being in
Yeah.
Oregon, just seeing all that, you know, just seeing stuff that's not Arizona.
Yeah.
It's just so rad. We've met all kinds of cool people and friends and
Bands,
Utah.
including
awesome bands.
I never
Ogden,
expected to
Utah.
get the
Ogden,
most
Utah was
drunk
one of the coolest
on
places I've ever
tour
been in my life.
Utah.
We were worried about the beer situation before, or like.
Well, I mean, first off, version 2 is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, that's
yeah.
who we went up and played with, stayed with them at
They put
Joe's
us up.
house.
Yeah, Joe put us up in his house.
Took
But I've
pictures
also
of
learned-
us.
That Ogden seems to be the one like normal part of Utah.
Yeah, that's what we kind of we got
remember that
brutally
bartender?
accosted the moment we walked out of our van that has a pentagram on it, but you know, to be expected.
You remember that bartender though?
Yeah.
With
yo,
the
yo,
hula
my
hoop?
God, our hula hoop
She
dance.
like left us with the bar to go smoke weed on the patio.
And she's like, went home to get her hula hoop.
She left the bar and went home to get her 2 hula hoops so she could do a hula hoop dance.
And we're like,
Or
no,
Dave,
you don't have to
hula
do
hoop dance
that.
for Dave.
She's like, no, you are
Feeding
not gonna
shots.
forget Ogden.
She wanted to give, like, she wanted me to take her specialty shot, and like, I was like, no, I have a show to play. I don't want to get too shit faced. So it's different when you're on the road and you're on tour. You gotta be able to play semi-soberly. So anyway, I didn't want to get too shit faced. And then she's like, "I'll buy it for you." I'm like, "No, I still don't want it." And then she ended up bringing it over to me anyway, and I took
To
the
all of
shot.
us.
And 10 minutes, I think 10 minutes later, I was just fucking tanked.
Yeah.
Oh, did I
And then
miss?
that spot in Boise was cool.
Very
They served every flavor of Four Loko you can imagine at this bar, and glass 40s of PBR.
Glass 40s of PBR.
And old English.
And they had a mini ramp in the back of
Yeah,
it too.
and it was just the shredder in Boise. It was so sick
So they basically go out of their way to.
to cater to a punk
The
rock.
stage was really cool too.
Stage was
The
sick.
crowd
You're talking Boise?
was a little
Yeah.
weak, yeah.
Yeah, Boise was weird.
Crowd was a
That-
little weak,
that's-
but that
that's
venue,
in
I mean,
general.
obviously, you know, they don't know us or anyway, they don't give
Yeah.
a shit, but
There was like no camaraderie.
It was
or
cool. We
anything at
went
that
to
show.
when we
Fair.
played in Sacramento the first time. We went over to San Francisco. Went to Fat Records.
And I saw you took a picture outside the
Took a
full
picture,
house.
We
dropped,
took
yeah,
our
we
album.
dropped an album off of Fat Records and Patches and stuff, and then we went and slept in front of the. Okay, so we slept in front of the Full House houses.
Yeah, you remember Full House?
Yes.
yeah,
And
it's-
so
Well, the
we,
producer owns the house
number
now.
one, like our van with the giant pentagram on the side of it is ruining every tourist.
right when we
picture.
pulled up,
Oh,
like there were so many
every-
people in the
Oh,
park
yeah.
taking pictures of the houses, and then as soon as we pulled up and got in their shot, just started clearing out everybody.
We
left.
just ruined all the pictures. It was amazing.
We slept there, but I went on Instagram and looked up hashtag Full House House because we were hashtagging everything Full House House.
Yeah.
And you see all these people's pictures with
And like us just like changing our shoes out front,
Our
like
pentagram
putting on
van.
deodorant, like we're just like getting ready
I
in
feel
the
like this isn't
van,
fair.
like right in front of their,
Oh, no,
right in front of
savage.
all of their, oh no, god damn it, all in front of all their tourist spots. So Dave sets his alarm on it. We had to leave by like 4 o'clock in the morning because street sweepers came.
It was the only
Oh.
place to park in San Francisco, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
So
I-
and it was
yeah.
free. You know, we didn't want to get a hotel. Like we're on tour, we're on a budget.
Do a punk
And
rock.
so we always sleep in the van as much as we can. And so Dave sets his alarm for 3:30 in the morning so we can move before the street sweeper comes to the Full House theme song.
rightfully.
So of course, naturally, what else would you set it to? Like, so that's what we wake up to. So we wake up to that. The next night we play in Ventura with a bunch of pirate punks like Barbie and the Hookers and Urban Waste
Yeah,
and
they
like
were dope. Barbie and
Hookers, I've
legit
seen.
legit fucking punk rockers compared to us, you know.
Yeah, they
So
were
we're
good.
sleeping. Well, they're sleeping in this gross punk house. Me and Lola slept in the van. It wasn't even a gross house. It was a fucking awesome house.
Someone
And they
finally
made
took
us
me
like
down.
the most amazing vegan spaghetti in the world.
Yeah, they were awesome.
They were like the
It
greatest.
was a house
people.
full of like 20-something people almost, I felt like. Maybe not that many.
Yeah, it was
I felt
just
like
packed.
there were 20 people.
Just
It
packed
was
full.
5 bands.
All the bands
Yeah.
slept there.
Barbie and the Hookers. I'm trying to remember where I saw them.
They were so
They
good.
played in Tucson. They played here a few
They played
times.
here a couple months ago. I
Yeah,
think.
not too long. Like last year they played
Yeah.
here. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you beat me by that last kill.
Russian.
I was close
Oh.
for once.
And so we sleep in that house, and Dave and Aaron share an air mattress in the kitchen, right? And the first thing in the morning, Dave's alarms goes off.
I forgot to
full
turn-
punch. His full house theme song.
I forgot to turn it off. And
Ringing throughout the pirate punk
I woke
house.
up and I look over next to me and there's Aaron. And I look over to the other side of me and just a room full of, like I said, like 15, 20 punks sleeping all over the place, laying off couches and stuff, and the music was going. Nobody woke up. I just kind of snickered to myself and then turned it off. But I snoozed it. I didn't fully turn it off. So it went off again.
And not the new Carly Rae Jepsen version from Fuller House.
No, we're talking that
OG.
triple OG.
And we rolled in on the bridge like singing the whole thing. We had so much fun in San
That was fun.
Francisco.
We didn't play San Francisco either.
Nope.
Which watching
The
Fuller
place,
House, I
or the place
realized
that we have the most fun on tour is the
When we
places
don't play shows.
This is just us traveling. It's our excuse.
I have realized watching Fuller House and then watching some old Full House that whole show was about being the campiest motherfucking show
Oh yeah.
ever. Because I'm like, this didn't age well. And I'm like, nope, I actually was into this as a kid.
Yep.
This is actually the brand of humor that they brought.
I don't know. I mean, Dave Coulier, cut it out.
Oh, fuck me. I was like, took my controller off my controller.
My plan worked perfectly.
Oh.
So did mine.
I got that overshield.
I still
Good
got a
luck,
kill.
boys.
Oh,
God damn, how
man.
many times I gotta shoot you?
Good luck, boys. Overshield coming in.
Not anymore. Oh, that was Dave.
That was me. I was trying to punch it.
Alright. Who's killing my kills?
How dare you kill my kill, sir?
Alright. I have
So
no
yeah,
idea.
touring had to be postponed this year. I just had a baby. Dave bought a house. He's just about to have a baby, so
Yeah.
everything's a little on hold
See,
for
and
us.
that sounds-
but-
We had shows to promote.
Yeah,
we
but
had
they're
shows
all
to promote,
canceled.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It seems like the general consensus, at least of the smaller and mid-sized bands, is more, we want to play. It's just people are not letting us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
venues are paranoid and stuff, understandably
Yeah.
so. Like, they don't want to any
Yeah.
sort of backlash.
At least the
from
ones that can
them.
afford to take the loss.
Yeah.
Now you can't see me.
I mean, lucky for us, we're only semi-pro. We all have full-time jobs and everything. But I seriously feel bad for touring musicians right now that that's their living, you know, because
Which
this is totally
Which puts me in a fun situation Thursday.
yeah.
Because Noogie's coming through, and they're already, who was Tony I was talking to on Facebook today about, he's like, for now it's going. And I'm like, cool. So like now I kind of feel more like I should go support the touring act, but
can't see
I
you.
fucking love Miles of Nowhere, and
Yeah. They're going on tour, so
Ah,
I kind of needed to.
balls.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bollocks.
Their tour kickoff is the same night.
No, I said balls.
Bollocks.
No, they're called the Deadlies now.
That's
They were practicing at Perfect Timing when I was there at TV Tragedy the other day. They sound.
We're just gonna take each other out.
They're playing tonight.
Yes.
They're playing like.
Did I stick myself?
Pre St.
I
Patrick's
just stuck
Day
myself.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the kill for it too.
Did I?
Yeah. I stuck myself after
I feel like
I
I'm in the movie
Am I
Signs.
fighting you again? Whoa, now someone's gonna kill me. There's always people. Apparently this is where we're all coming to die.
This is where we go to die.
I don't know who we're all just like, all in apparently.
There's an
Someone's
invisible
seeing me.
man in front of me.
I don't have any grenades.
It is
so
really
I'm
hard
just
to
gonna
punch
fire.
people in this game. I feel like in the newer Halo games, it like magnets like
I'm gonna get
grabs
grenades.
onto them, but this is hard.
Yeah, frame rates. Hey, there's
It's
something
like
I can-
punching in a dream.
Why did I just walk over that? What is that?
I
I
got
can't
no.
use
Ah!
Just punch you in the face. and
Yes, you
landed.
Alright, did everyone just stop like dueling in the same spot? Nope.
Oh, I thought I stuck your foot.
That was close.
Oh.
I still don't have grenades.
Neither.
I don't know who. I'm just holding the down. It's over.
Oh, I stuck Joe. Get away from him. No, back into me. Back into me.
I didn't even know. I just was like,
Wait, are we playing teams?
no, we're just. just
I have no idea what the hell we're doing the entire time.
Shooting things.
I'm
that
just
move.
running around and murking.
Oh yeah.
I'm
that's
just throwing
tough,
grenades
yeah.
because I found grenades. Alright, now I'm leaving.
Wait, I thought I won. I have 10. Did the rules change?
It's 15.
Ah,
it's
Joe.
It's Slayer now.
Oh, that's right.
Everyone's favorite metal band, Slayer.
I never got to see Slayer.
I never got to see Rage Against the Machine, but that got postponed.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
Yo,
credit. That was
somehow.
I know I see a fucking like invisible guy somewhere there.
I know, right? Somehow my girlfriend snagged tickets to MCR in like October, but man, I'm wondering if that's even going to be canceled.
Of course it is. They were gonna cancel it and cry about it.
Wow.
an emo joke.
An
It's
emo
very,
joke.
very.
I like it.
It's very in season.
Timely.
Why don't you cry about it? You know what? I think I will actually.
Where are the grenades?
Damn, what's up?
Man, this place is
All
shot
right,
up
Hollywood.
and bloodied. He's like a regular Johnny
someone
Cage.
called-
Finally, somebody killed me. Jeez, I was getting sick of living. I was gonna go try to contract corona.
Boo.
Is that what you
Boo,
know?
boo, Dave.
Man.
I'm sorry.
Oh! Everyone punch Dave. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I don't know
Who
who
this
there.
man?
Who
Who
this
this man?
Melee.
We generally
Melee.
have a disclaimer.
I
It
don't know.
shows that the views and words expressed by Dave Schultz don't necessarily reflect those First or Last as an entity.
We're gonna have to put that on our banner.
How do you crouch?
No, we need somebody
figure it
to
out.
go up on stage beforehand and just say that all fast as shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I killed him.
Oh,
I killed the
annihilated
leader.
in this one.
Oh.
I killed the leader.
GG boys.
Oh, nope, back.
Alright.
We're-
Which one?
Actually, we've been going a while.
Have we?
Oh yeah.
How long
I think
have
it's
we
already
been
We're
4:30.
getting into our Halo.
What?
Sucked into it.
Hollywood especially. You know, it's not just a nickname.
Look at those OG Xbox
Alright,
controllers.
I have one. I just need to. When I got here, I don't know who I was explaining this to. Actually, I think it was over here that I was explaining. But I have figured out what the corrosion issue, not coronavirus, no, corrosion issue with my original Xbox. I actually have the Duke. I have that giant controller still.
Oh, really?
That weapon that you used, you keep underneath your bed if someone breaks in, you just
Yeah,
stab
just
in it with it. It'll take
Concussion
it'll
every
take
time.
down any intruder. It's that well built. Where am I?
Well, I just feel like I'm going in circles with this.
I think we
portal.
are.
Do you remember how annoying the cables were with the little extra,
someone-
extra thing that you had to connect? It
I like
came off in two pieces.
that was good because that was to avoid people tripping and pulling your Xbox off.
Yeah, like that quick release
Is that
thing.
what that was for?
Yeah, the quick release connect. That thing was actually.
So that's the
Okay.
thing I complain about is it kept popping out, but
Where the
maybe
fuck
it was
is
just
everyone?
saving my Xbox.
Why does this they keep popping
Every
out?
time I trip over it,
Because
it
you
popped
keep
right
walking
out.
to the kitchen, Eric.
Yeah, that was actually one of the smart things they did with the original
Dang.
Xbox. Fuck, where am I?
Alright.
Wait,
What the
where is
hell
someone?
is
Learned something new
He
today.
just disappeared. Damn it.
You learned
Oh, that didn't work at all.
How many portals? This is like a
something-
house
What
of
was new
mirrors.
on the Every Show Joe show?
Yeah,
Glass cage of
Well,
Just-
it's good because school's canceled.
just like the other.
Gotta learn something.
Just another factoid I gave you guys before we started that the Halo theme.
I
was-
stuck
Oh,
you.
fucking hell.
Finally start trying to say something. Oh, that was
That's how I
yours.
feel inside, is what Joe just said.
Was that the original Halo theme? That's not a choir. That's the programmers of Halo 1 singing.
In a bathroom. I don't know about that.
I don't know where I threw it. I think I took us all out.
Oh, Hollywood!
Damn, that was gangster.
Sometimes
See that?
chaos
Drop
is
back
what
through.
you
What's
want. Oh, thank God.
What's
A dead body and a submachine gun. That's exactly what I wanted for Christmas.
You want a dead body for Christmas? You are more.
Brenda says, "Hey guys," and then she says, "Biomag and Purple Hearts."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shout out.
One of your Wait, we haven't even delved into that. That's right.
Yes.
You're a regular streamer.
Yes,
Oh.
sir. That's the new.
Every time I see it, I think it's like Skyrim. But
You never
It
know with how you
It
playing.
mostly is Skyrim, honestly. Yeah, that was the funny thing. I started playing Skyrim again, just because it's one of those weird games that you can just like get sucked into out of nowhere, even after like 10 years. And yeah, I started streaming on Facebook, and there's like a totally awesome community on there, and I made a lot of friends. Turned it into like a new hustle. Go follow me on Facebook Gaming at BiomagOfficial. You know,
But Facebook gaming,
Facebook Gaming, yes.
not
sir.
even Twitch.
Not even Twitch. Facebook Gaming. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch for a little bit, and it was alright. I like a lot of things about Twitch.
Whoa.
It was different from a community standpoint. There was just more,
Done.
I don't know, there was a more
I committed suicide.
available viewership on
Ah.
Facebook, so.
That's kind of like
Just latched
when I
onto
started
that.
doing
Oh.
like Instagram stories, even though Snapchat is where it started. I was like, I have this built-in like 1,000 some people. I think this is better than me just starting from scratch on Snapchat. Be like, here's some stories.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
people are gonna see these if I put on my Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. Made a lot of friends.
Also, there are numbers.
It's
in
like
these.
summer camp. I
It's
had
like
a lot of
summer
fun
camp.
and I made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go back next year.
Except this is almost every day.
Number one. This is also my launch copy of
Oh,
Halo.
wow, what time? Oh, what time is it? I'm getting my ass kicked. It's time to go.
Oh man, it came unplugged.
That's such a Chris move. Oh.
I did it. I killed 2 people. Not that often. Where is it? These rooms have colored coded numbers, by the way. If you want to try and
Do they?
Are you just trying to distract us to look at colors?
yes,
Yeah.
red, blue, red one. Wait, I just saw someone. I think I saw someone. Oh, I did see someone.
Oh, I thought.
Ooh.
It's called Wizard. This map.
Lizard?
See? Wizard.
Wizard, yeah.
It
I
makes
don't know
sense,
why,
right?
I don't really remember this map. So
Because probably no one played it. I'm thinking that's
no
what.
one knows where the doors go.
I think this is like
It's all
chaos.
just completely random.
I don't think they're
Running in
random, but they
circles.
feel
Feels
like they're random.
Yeah, it feels random.
This is kind of chaos. Did you ever play Unreal Tournament?
God damn.
Yes, I played OG Unreal Tournament, and then
That was my jam.
Unreal Tournament like 2004, I think.
UT
and then-
2003, 2004.
and
Those
then
were all my
3.
jams. I could,
Oh,
At one point, I could hold my own in those.
oh.
Are we just
you
gonna
are
toss
dead.
grenades at each other?
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that was my jam for a while. Like everyone's like playing Quake, and I'm like, I'm an Unreal Tournament kind of dude.
I love me some Quake also. That's like my.
You're an id fanboy. I get it.
Oh, I
now.
am an id fanboy. Absolutely. Doom was like my first game ever, but the first one I
Man,
really
my own
latched
grenade.
onto, I'd say, was Quake and Quake 2. Half-Life's one of my favorite games of all time. That's not
Half-Life
id,
is one
but
of the
that
best
is-
games ever.
Yeah, that was a game changer.
That's not up for discussion.
Damn you balls.
It's Half-Life.
Absolutely. Joe, have you ever played Black Mesa though?
And that was the remake?
Yes.
No.
Play that if you like Half-Life. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I don't know what just happened. Was that mine or yours? All right.
Back in action.
It was both of ours. Man, I think that's our bodies. This is like a very.
Oh!
Oh man.
Come through the portal.
This is a very dark game that just like shows me my own body after I just come
Corpses
back.
laying everywhere.
I'm like, oh, that's me. That's Dave. Cool.
There was one way out.
Man, there's always bodies here. Look at that. There. We really should just do a web series based in Halo. I don't think anyone has done it before. And the theme will be the Full House theme. Didn't they do other web series? They just didn't pick up. Like there was a Sims one.
You know, I don't know.
Soon we're gonna have a copyright claim.
That's why I only sang a little bit of it. I think you got like 8 bars before you have to pay anybody.
Gotta pay Bob Saget.
Brenda says bio. If you ever want to play Half-Life, I'm so down for it.
Yo, that would be sick. Hey, Brenda, what's up?
Where
That would be
is-
sick. Black Mesa would be something. The question is though.
Oh, what's up? Just clean you bitches up.
I'm doing
I
better.
feel- I
I'm just
feel
gonna point
clean.
this out.
I feel
I'm doing
clean.
better than when I
You
started.
consistently got better.
And then it's been alternating between
I
you
think
two.
I have
and
to go soon.
Yeah.
All right.
All this gotta work.
We can wrap this up then. So of course, first of
Or last.
yes.
Hey-oh. Got him.
But
Got him.
Got him.
but not today.
Ah.
All right. What is still currently scheduled on the books? What do you guys have coming up live?
Nothing.
Really?
Abso-fucking-lutely
Everything got
nothing.
canceled. Yeah,
Damn it.
everything got canceled.
So-
Off with Their Heads, our second attempt at playing Off with Their Heads.
Also
did
It's-
cancel.
Ryan's email was also kind of sad to read.
Yeah,
You're just
it
like,
really was.
Unfortunately,
Just
we have to
so
cancel
just
again.
defeated, man. I know,
Like,
I feel so bad
They haven't
for
toured in
them.
a couple years.
It's
or
been a
year
while.
or two, and then new album after how many years? And he's been trying to get this tour on
That
the
happened.
ground.
The first one happened. The first thing happened. And
Rough
And then the
year.
goddamn Corona.
2020,
Yeah, so
why you be like this?
So-
we're writing music and stuff. We got a few
Yeah.
new songs.
So
working
Johnny,
on
if you're
hopefully.
watching, this is No Gimmicks time to pick up the slack. Every canceled show, you guys could just take that spot.
They already
No
played
gimmicks.
this year.
No Gimmicks playing.
They already played this year.
All right, well that sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna write some new music. Like I said, I'm gonna be having a baby here in a couple. Not me personally, but.
He looks it, right? He doesn't.
Got
Oh,
a great-
I was gonna say, you said I look it? Like,
Yes.
Jeez, I know that I've been those PBRs. All right, I've been working on my dad bod, and I just, wasn't sure if it
But,
was shot with.
but you gotta go to. Yeah, you gotta go to Hoon for your dad jokes though, because apparently
See, you know what?
that's where it's at.
I'm gonna call you out, Hoon. Right here on every show, Joe's concerts to consoles. I'm calling you out. Dad joke off. You, me, mano and mano. No papa, y papa.
I'd pay for that personally. I'd pay for that.
All right. You know what? We might have to just bless it with Joe. Maybe have him host it. Ooh, maybe have him be like the who's the person that does the presidential debate shit? The moderator.
Is it more the amount of head shaking is the better joke?
No, I think there's some like videos online of like people
I'll
doing
judge.
like dad joke offs and like seeing if yours makes the other person laugh or whatnot. I think I saw one with like Will Ferrell and
Sometimes
and
some
Mark
jokes are just
Wahlberg.
so bad, but then the reaction is the funny part.
Exactly. And honestly, the thing I know that I will beat him on is that he laughs at fucking everything. So really, like, I just gotta hit him with a good one,
But
get
not
him to
Dracula.
laugh, and then just keep my stone face. Just
Your stone face?
You're gonna Tommy Lee Jones this?
you know.
Men in Black, Tommy Lee Jones.
You all heard it here. The challenge has been placed. Boom. Dave. Dad joke off.
Absolutely.
So they want to keep up with you on the internet, son. If this joke off goes off, where can they find you guys?
We're all over the interwebs.
Facebook.com/firstorlastaz. You can go check out our music on firstorlastaz.bandcamp.com.
FOL.band.
www.fol.band. Snag that one. And then, Instagram, First or Last Band on there. So come check us out. Say what's up sometime. Come to a show.
When they happen again.
And then
Yeah,
plug
when they happen again.
your streaming.
Oh, yeah. Facebook Gaming at Biomag, or Facebook Gaming, Biomag Official, and on Instagram, Biomag Official.
Sweet.
You gotta work on that plug.
We'll get there. It's new.
The Biomag.
The Biomag, also a no-use
We
reference.
just need to get you like something you can stick behind you so that when you do this next time, it's just on the wall. The
Yeah,
whole
it's
time.
just this. Go here.
Actually, where I learned some of my stuff is from Kind of Funny Games.
Oh, yeah?
Greg Miller is like the king of just randomly plugging youtube.com/kindoffunny.
I'm so bad
They're
at
like, huh?
plugging.
Did he just put that into conversation? He did.
Slipped it in. You didn't even know.
YouTube.com/everyshowjoe. There you go.
There you go.
Can we
Joe's
do
our
like the
man.
old school, like, when you do a plug and like, I mean, let's do that. That's why we should be able to do it, right? Where you can just be like, call now at this number. Like, go to
It's down.
www.fol.band.
Yeah, I can
This
add that to
toll-free
I can
number.
add that to the YouTube. Do you have the 888 number? Or is it a 900 number? Do those exist?
Oh man, speaking of that, I'll leave you with this. One of the funniest 800 numbers that I heard were like 900 numbers, like the little porn numbers that you call. Wet fart. 1-900 wet fart. Not sure if it's still in business, but if it is, you're welcome for the
Call
plug,
it.
and I expect some merchandise.
Oh my gosh.
Should we call it right now?
So you just put it up to the microphone. Oh no.
I'm calling
What
it.
am I? Are you really?
I'm calling it. You said 1-900.
1-900 wet fart.
You know you're gonna charge for this, right?
Oh well.
Okay. So we're still going.
It sounds worth it. You know what? Because of the charge that Aaron has taken on. Ah, it's incorrect.
It's
That's
not
all right. He
correct.
didn't get charged. I was gonna say, send it to Joe's Patreon.
F-
Send this man some money.
F
He
in the
deserves
chat
it. This
for
guy's at every single
100
show,
wet
fart.
supporting the scene, taking the pictures. When
So,
you
yeah.
can't be there, you can still be there because of every show, Joe.
right?
He'll be there.
As long as my health.
He'll be there,
seems
Corona
to
or not. He's gonna be in there in a hazmat suit taking pictures.
God. Dude, I might.
Oh my God, you should totally get it.
I was just thinking about this.
Fucking hazmat suit.
What if?
Send the
Right.
money to the Patreon.
There
Let's
we
get
go.
that
So
hazmat
we
suit.
should like set a goal on the Patreon, and if I get up to a certain amount, we'll buy a hazmat suit.
It'll be checkered.
And if we
Hazmat
get
suit.
enough,
So Ska.
then maybe we'll put them into mass production so everybody can have an every show Joe hazmat suit. We'll see you in the pit.
Call the number below.
We're FOL. We'll see you after our short break with some new music.
All right, and then for that Patreon, patreon.com/everyshow. Of course, the other thing you want to do, me a little favor, is subscribe on whatever you're listening to or watching on. Helps, especially on YouTube and Twitch, to get more features as more people do.
Yep.
Probably should actually
Patreon.
advocate your review, hopefully good review, also on the podcast side. So there's that. Thank you, as always, SCR, for playing our gracious host. Next week should be squared, barring any other weird situations in our current system.
Squared. Squared. Hate those guys.
Hey, we have one of their songs.
Yeah, I bought a song off of them.
We did. Can we tell that story real fast?
Sure.
I bought a song off of Squared in an alley for a 12-pack of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We own it. We
Was
own
this
the
when they were
rights.
Alex squared? Or is
We
this-
own it, and we play it, and they still play it, and they'll be hearing from our lawyers.
That's right. We should give royalties every time Squared plays Harry Hates Hippies. They owe FOL money.
Every time.
Just know that.
Just tell them that. You know,
We love those guys.
I do too.
So yeah, there's that. So yeah, next week should be squared, and then I think it's Life and Limb
Nice.
after that. So we got this show will keep going as long as we can somewhat stay healthy. So try to give you something to distract yourself with while I look right and then whatever.
Wash your hands.
Yes. Also,
If you want to ensure it keeps going, send the money to the Patreon. Let's get the hazmat suits. Let's be
Yeah.
prepared for this
Yeah.
virus, people. It's a pandemic.
This is actually not a horrible idea.
I'm so completely
show
sold
Joe
on
toilet
it.
paper.
And I know a guy who can print your logo on the hazmat suit.
Bodacious print.
Bodacious prints.
Right.
For all you
Right over here.
cheese.
Go ahead and plug it.
Bodacious Prints, making t-shirts, hats, all the stuff you need. If you need band merch, hit me up on Facebook at Bodacious AZ. Do all kinds of cool stuff. Shirts, patches, hats, tote bags, cups, mugs, plates, whatever you need.
If you can wear it, he
These
can
guys
print
age
it.
really well.
There you go.
Right.
And I don't have anything to plug. Unlike these guys, I don't do anything but, partially pretend to play bass. So go to his thing and go to his thing and stay on this thing. Let's get the hazmat suit. I'm really about that. I want one.
Me too.
So thank you guys. Take whatever precautions you need to for your own health. But we'll be back. And thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
Joe.
you.
Thanks for having
Fun.
us.
Let's
See
do
you
this
guys
again
next
ASAP.
week, I hope.